Welcome, and thank you for joining me for a demonstration of the Xerox Wide Format IJP2000. As we go through this overview, you'll get to know the features and functions that make this a powerful performer that meets the market demand for high-quality, wide format applications. So let's get started. Unlike conventional wide format technology in which the print heads move across the paper, you'll find 5 of these print heads covering the entire width of the printer. This means only the paper will move, and it will do so at a constant speed of 6 inches per second. The print heads apply ink in a single pass. 6 inches per second means that full-color posters like this can be produced in just 5 seconds. This speed is the same regardless of media type, width, or image area coverage. Now you can achieve production rates of up to 4,520 square feet per hour, or 420 square meters, enabling greater throughput, production flexibility, and the ability to meet customer needs such as short turnaround times, last-minute jobs, and large quantity requests. Let's think about this speed in real-world terms. Industry research says the average wide format order is around 36 prints. That job on a traditional multi-pass inkjet printer would take you about 5 hours or more to produce. But on the IJP2000, the job can be completed in just 5 minutes. Think of how that level of productivity could change your business. The gain in speed does not mean that you have to sacrifice image quality. The IJP2000 delivers 1600 by 1600 resolution. Each print head has 70,400 nozzles for a total of over 350,000 nozzles across the array. Each nozzle produces tiny drops of 1.3 picoliters. When you combine the printer's resolution with the very small drop size, there are a number of benefits. First, as you can see, the colors are really vibrant. The IJP2000 uses aqueous dye-based inks in CMYKK. The double black channel helps deliver the very dark, solid black that you see in this image. Next, images are very smooth, especially in the areas such as facial tones and solids. Also, the detail in the images is not lost, and you can produce very fine lines. The tiny drop size also means very little moisture is introduced into the media. Prints come out dry, meaning they can go directly to finishing, such as mounting or lamination, or right to final delivery. And depending on the image, the printer uses 30 to 50% less ink than other wide format inkjet devices, so it's very efficient. The IJP2000 inks come in 2-liter tanks, which are loaded in this easily accessible housing. Replacing ink is as simple as pulling the container out and changing these 2 connectors. The IJP2000 keeps production moving with a 4-roll paper capacity housed in 2 drawers. You can run roll widths from 11 to 42 inches or 280 to 1067 millimeters, and media ranging in weight from 17 to 50-pound bond, that's about an 8-point stock weight or 190 GSM, and up to 178 micron thickness. The IJP2000 can accept a variety of media on 2 or 3-inch cores, such as plain bond, inkjet coated, satin, gloss, tear-resistant, vinyl, backlit and roll-up films, and more. The system automatically selects the appropriate roll to print on and switches between rolls to meet the requirements of each job in the queue. If multiple rolls of the same media are loaded, the IJP2000 will automatically switch to a new roll of the same media when the first runs out, keeping productivity at its highest levels. And a bypass tray allows manual feeding of cut sheet media. The IJP2000 also features a built-in cutter and a motorized stacker. Stacker capacity depends on the weight of the media, but on average it will hold about 150 prints. The IJP2000 prints are typically best suited for indoor application. The inks are water resistant on coated media. However, you will need to consider the light and water fastness requirements of your applications. UV lamination can be used on the IJP2000 prints to improve durability. The key applications for the IJP2000 are those with some level of nominal viewing distance, such as posters, point of sale, retail signage, event and exhibition banners, presentations, or information graphics. With single-pass inkjet technology, the combination of high speed and high image quality does have some minor image quality trade-offs. From time to time, one of the 350,000 nozzles can become clogged, weakened, or blocked with paper dust. However, since each nozzle is so small, the impact is generally minor and not detectable in high area coverage applications at the nominal viewing distance of 2 to 3 feet. And with lower area coverage, they are generally not visible at all. To manage and minimize missing jets, the system does conduct an automated cleaning process that takes just over a minute. During the cleaning cycle, a set of rollers are engaged that wipe the print heads as ink is pushed through. The cleaning process runs at cycle up when the printer has been idle and every 15 prints or 30 meters, whichever comes first. Print heads are a customer replaceable item accessible via the top panel. They are very quick to change as they essentially pop right out. Once the new head is in place, the system primes and calibrates, taking about 10 minutes in total. The print heads are designed to last for an average of 3,000 milliliters of ink. In addition to print head replacement, there are just a couple other operator maintenance tasks, such as changing ink containers, periodic wiping of the print heads, and changing of the waste ink cartridge. The IJP2000 user interface provides a window into the printer's operation. With a few simple steps, you can view a range of attributes such as the media installed, ink supply, print head status, remaining life expectancy, and various other aspects of the printer's status. You can also make print head adjustments and initiate some routine maintenance procedures, diagnostics, and cleaning cycles that reduce the number of maintenance calls. The IJP2000 is powered by the Caldera Grand Drip Plus. The Grand Drip Plus is a powerful dedicated server that runs the IJP2000 at its full rated speed, even when producing complex print jobs. It's a very easy to use system with an intuitive interface that lets you simply drag and drop files onto the printer. A high quality preview gives you a precise view of jobs, making sure everything looks right before you submit the file. And job composition and layout tools provide tremendous flexibility. To ensure precise color output and unified colors over different jobs and media, the RIP uses industry color standards and a variety of color management settings to effectively manage color. The Caldera RIP also includes spot color matching and editing. The software automatically detects spot colors with full rendering simulation based on media profiles. A wizard tool for creating profiles provides classic chart, optical brightener, and grayscale measurement, as well as visual correction capabilities. The RIP can accept a variety of file types such as JPEG, TIFF, and EPS, and has APPE support so PDFs are rendered natively. The combination of the IJP2000's speed, image quality, and robust media latitude make it the ideal solution for affordably producing a wide variety of jobs. Posters are among the most common wide format jobs because of their wide variety of uses. The IJP2000 can produce them quickly in exact quantities, helping you meet short turnaround requests. Banners are also in high demand because of the constant need to promote events and specials. With the ability to print up to 98 feet or 30 meters, the IJP2000 can make fast work of even the largest banner jobs. And more, your customers are realizing that backlit signs really stand out. The IJP2000 can print on backlit film to produce these jobs, and these jobs bring a premium price in the market. I'd like to mention one other thing about the variety of jobs that the IJP2000 can produce. Retailers are increasingly asking to produce point-of-purchase displays with variable, localized, and date-dependent messages. The IJP2000 uses optional Xerox FreeFlow VI Design Express software to create highly effective, attention-getting, personalized materials. VI Express plugs into InDesign and produces common applications using templates that make adding custom information as simple as double-clicking. I'd like to finish by talking about a subject that is critically important, ROI. We're confident that the innovative technology I've shown you today is impressive, but we are even more confident about what it can do for your business. Wide format jobs used to represent a hit to your productivity. Chances are you accepted those jobs and printed them for your customers, but chances are also good that they took far too long, caused a hiccup in productivity, or needed to be sent out to another printer. The Xerox wide format IJP2000 changes that. Now you can meet your customer needs with just one device. You can afford to say yes to customers who need eye-catching, personalized prints completed quickly and position your business for exciting growth. All that time you used to spend on one job can now be spent producing more jobs and more profit. Thank you for your time.